Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to finally be my Sephora VIB sale haul. I did make 2 orders and this top box just arrived today. It got lost in Montreal for a very long time. It's now May 7th and I finally have my orders. I'm also going to be sharing a handful of things that I bought previous to the sale, but as someone who doesn't post extravagant hauls on my channel, I really don't buy a lot at a time. I just thought, you know what, I picked up a few things also from Sephora previous to the sale. I'm just going to include that in, but just, you know, full transparency, I didn't buy all of this at one time. I'm super excited to share everything with you guys. I treated myself. This year has been hard for everyone. Last spring VIB sale, you know, we were pretty fresh into this situation and I didn't buy a lot and I just felt like I deserved it, you know? So I'm very excited for my new goodies and I'm excited to share them with you today. As with any hauls I post on my channel, I would love to hear your feedback. What would you like to see in upcoming videos? Do we like trying new makeup videos? Do you just want reviews at some point? You know, just let me know if you want to see any of these products in future videos. I'm going to start off with the handful of things I bought previous to the sale. The first being the Amika Reset Pink Charcoal Scalp Cleansing Oil. I have used this a handful of times already and it does make my scalp feel really nice if there's a lot of buildup, but I need to test it more, that's for sure, because I can't really pinpoint like what exactly this is doing. Why I was searching for a scalp treatment cleansing oil situation to begin with was I was having a really irritated scalp. I don't use a lot of hair product, just dry shampoo occasionally, so I didn't really think I needed like a really detoxifying shampoo or anything like that. I couldn't figure out the problem, to be honest, and it has been feeling a lot better lately, but I don't know if it's to do with this product because I've only used it a handful of times over like a pretty long period. Like I'm not using this consistently is where I'm getting at, so I definitely need to come back to this. If you watched my most recent empties video, you will have seen my review for the Kosas pimple patches and how impressed I was with those. It was my first experience with any kind of acne or pimple patch, so when I used those up, I just wanted to try another brand. I will definitely consider repurchasing the Kosas ones in the future because they are pretty inexpensive. But I did pick up the Peace Out Acne Treatment Dots. These have salicylic acid. Now, the Kosas one were hydrocolloid. I can't remember the active ingredient. Sorry if I just sounded like an idiot. Pretty simple. You have a breakout, you put one of these bad boys on it and it just minimizes the healing time. At least that's what the Kosas ones did for me. I do have very acne prone skin. If you see me continually looking at my monitor, it's because I was scarred for life editing my whole collection project pan and having a hornet in the background stalking me without me noticing. Oh yes, and this is me, a full-ass adult drinking a juice box because you know what else? We're doing online learning indefinitely, so we don't need juice boxes for school lunches anymore. Back to the haul. I'm excited to test these out. A point perk I got in this first order before the sale is the BareMinerals Gen Nude Powder Blush in the shade Call My Blush. I never actually did the video I was planning, but I had a list of brands I want to try more from. Like a lot of them were like more like OG brands that I don't have a lot of experience with. When I was first, you know, really diving into my makeup addiction, if you will, it was a lot of like ColourPop. I have quite a bit of Urban Decay, like those kind of brands, and BareMinerals intrigues me more and more, and I think that's mostly to do with Ali Glines because she has always used BareMinerals a ton on her channel right from the beginning of her channel. So when I saw this as a point perk, I thought perfect. And who doesn't love blush? I can't even get this open though. Oh, it's just a natural mauve-y kind of shade. It looks matte. I also picked up the Urban Decay Naked Wild West palette. Now my intention with this was to do a like look, swatches, and comparison video with this. I had it all planned out and then time just got away from me. I'm a busy mom of 3. I am a business owner and I just didn't have time, and then as soon as I felt like I had the time, the next thing came. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things with YouTube, if you're not, like, I bought this to make a video from it. I got it like right when it launched. I was super excited, but then I didn't have the time unless I wanted to be filming at like 3 a.m., which is not sustainable for me. So then it just never got used yet. It's in the makeup drawer of shame, but I'm going to highlight it in this video. The packaging on this is absolutely beautiful. There's just something about teal shades that always draw me into a palette. It's stunning. I love the mix of warm and cool tones. I am really excited to dive in. If you still want to see a video, I honestly don't think I can even fit it in May. I have my whole YouTube schedule filled in. I wish, I am someone who, I have a spreadsheet of like 150 video ideas and more come to me all the time, and I honestly, like, if I had the time, I could and would probably love to upload like 5+ days a week, but I just physically can't with 3 small children, homeschooling, working, etc. You know what I'm saying? At some point I would love to do a video on this, but I'm disappointed in myself for missing that window that I really wanted to finally be able to review like the brand new exciting product on the market. You know what I mean? Okay, now let's dive in to what I actually picked up during the real VIB sale. Okay, I'm just going to reach in here at random. There was a point perk for the Malin and Goetz, I don't know how to pronounce that, I should, Grapefruit Face Cleanser and Vitamin E Face Moisturizer. If you follow me on Instagram, I did a full review on 5 different Malin and Goetz products that I got sent for free for review through Influencer Canada. And the cleanser and moisturizer have like solidified their spot into my skincare favorites. I truly love those 2 products, especially that I tried. So when I saw this as a point perk, my first thought was those would be perfect for travel. And then my second thought was this would be perfect to throw into a giveaway, since these are 2 of my new favorite skincare products and I'd love to share them with someone else. So actually these are going to be going into my 2K giveaway. I'm excited for that giveaway. I don't know if everything that I'm putting in this bin will make it to that giveaway or be spread across other things, but my channel's inching closer and closer to 2K that I'm so grateful, and I want to put this in there. I did pick up 2 products from The Ordinary. The first is the Buffet Serum. I used up all of my just standard hydrating serums in my skincare collection, which I'm really proud of myself for. So I thought I would try this one. It's affordable. The Ordinary products seem to work pretty okay for me. It says it's a multi-technology peptide serum, and it is to help with hydration, fine lines, wrinkles, and textural irregularities. That sounds like everything I need. The second product from The Ordinary I got is the Argireline Solution 10%. I bought this off of Kelly Gooch's recommendation. It targets the appearance of dynamic facial lines. This product is supposed to really plump up your wrinkles. I am having a crisis about the lines in my forehead especially, and Botox just isn't in the budget right now, although theoretically, it is something that I would consider in the future. However, I'm going to use this product for now. It is not something that is a replacement to Botox or is going to reverse age you or anything like that. It only plumps up the lines as long as you are using it. There are no long-term benefits to using this product, but I'm excited to see just what happens when I start using this. It's just Steph made me buy it. That happens a lot. This is the Isle of Paradise self-tanning water. I did just get the medium one because I've never used a self-tanning water before. I didn't want to go straight for the dark shade or anything, but I'm excited to try a self-tanner that is not a lotion. I've only ever used gradual tanning lotions because I'm terrified of these products. It's fun to try new things occasionally, and if listening to Steph and watching her videos has taught me anything, I did actually pick up the tanning mitt that kind of goes with it. I think it was like $7 or something. I'm going to try it with the tanning mitt and not just going with my hands. I was told to try this out while actually standing in the shower because it is a spray and it can get messy, but I will report back. I am working on a foundation that is a bit too dark for me, so maybe I should try this sooner rather than later. For a sample in that order, I did get the Kosas Tinted Face Oil. Thought I would give it a try. It came with shades 3, 5.5, and 8.2. I don't know. I thought I would give the lightest shade in here a try, and then I did pick up a foundation in that order, and it was the Urban Decay Stay Naked Hydro Maniac Tinted Glow Hydrator. I got mine in the shade 20 Fair. I believe I was talking to Sarah Rose. I also really love the Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation, which is 1, being discontinued, I believe, and 2, Physicians Formula is no longer cruelty-free. And I had posted on Instagram a while ago if anyone had a cruelty-free alternative, that like if you love this foundation, you also love this foundation. Was recommended to me by 2 people. I believe that me and Sarah Rose were talking back and forth about it. It is medium coverage up to 24-hour wear with kombucha, filtrate, and marula oil. I am really excited to try this. I think it's going to be a great summer foundation. Would you like to see a full video and wear test on this, or incorporate it in a testing new makeup, or just talk about it when I've used it for a while? Let me know. Another side tangent, because that's what you come to this channel for. I did winged liner today, which if you watch the Panner's Pan, I rolled in a liquid liner for Danny and vowed to practice my winged liner with it since she always has the most amazing wings. And especially this side, I think it did a pretty okay job. They're not even, but I'm working on it. They're more even than ever before, I think. So improvements are being made. Okay, on to my second order. I got a 500-point perk from Briogeo. This is the Scalp Care Equals Healthy Hair. I am on a bit of a hair journey. I don't know what is going on with my hair, if it's the new products I'm using, if it's the water at this new house. I spoke about it a little bit in my empties video, but it's just so lackluster. Like, go back on my channel even you know, 6 months to a year ago and I had like beautiful wavy hair, if I do say so myself. And now I don't know. So I was having scalp issues prior, which again is why I got this Amica scalp cleansing oil. And then even though my scalp is feeling better, I am not rouge, so I don't bother saving up my points for a gift card. That would be really nice if just occasionally VIB could maybe get it, since I have enough points, meaning technically I've spent enough money there to earn a gift card reward. So when I see something that really intrigues me in the points, I do just grab it. So while I don't really need this right now, I have recurring scalp issues, so I will get use out of this at some point. It comes with the Scalp Revival Charcoal and Coconut Oil Micro Exfoliating Shampoo. I've tried that before and really love it. I actually used that up, which prompted my Amica purchase. The Scalp Revival Charcoal and Tea Tree Cooling Hydration Scalp Mask. That sounds interesting. Scalp Revival Charcoal and Coconut Oil Scalp Treatment, and a dry shampoo. So these will get used eventually. I picked up a Sephora Favorites kit. I love these kits and I don't buy them that often anymore, but this one really intrigued me. It's the Clean Me Up kit. It came with this cute bag. Let's just quickly go through the products. First is the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. This is not cruelty free and I'm also allergic to it. So I will pass this down to my mom, or I guess whoever wants it, who comes over first, which we're in a lockdown, so that won't be for a while. This is like the teeniest little moisturizer I've ever seen. This is the Milk Makeup Vegan Milk Moisturizer. I've been wanting to try this. I was hoping it would be a little bigger than this. It's like as big as my eyeball. The Glow Recipe Papaya Sorbet Enzyme Cleansing Balm. I've heard great things about this product. I really like trying cleansing balms. That might be like a weird product category. And this was one of the things I was most excited for. It's the Tarte Breezy Cream Bronzer in the shade Seychelles. I was eyeing these when they first released, but didn't buy it because I do have the Milk Makeup Cream Bronzer, but seeing it in this kit with a few other things I really wanted to try, I thought that was perfect. Again, this is just a little mini. And then the two full-size products. One is the Kosas Sport Hyaluronic Lip Balm in the shade Rush. It is just a rosy shade. I don't like swatching and using things until I'm like ready to use them, because I feel like then, you know, you've introduced bacteria and stuff to the product. And the second full-size item in this little set is from Ilia, and it is their multi-stick in the shade Dreamer. I, like everyone else, seems to be getting more and more into cream products. I couldn't open that. And this is also a nice rosy shade. Actually, the shade of the lip balm and the shade of this are very similar. It's a multi-stick, so it's kind of like you can use it on your lips, you can use it on your cheeks, whatever. I am going to use this as a cream blush though. And like I said, this is a full-size Ilia product. This was $40 Canadian with a $93 value. I thought this was a really cute set, even for just the 5 items for me. I think that is a great deal. And then lastly, still on the BareMinerals train I've been on my list, like I want to gather up more products. This kept going on the Sephora Canada website and then off and then on and then off. Like I kept trying to add it to my cart or my loves list, and then it was sold out as soon as the VIB sale started. This is their new Gen Nude Bronzer, which is a blush and bronzer together. And I did get mine in the medium shade, which is Kiss of Copper, because I really don't think that that concept worked with the lighter pink shade that was for fair light skin tones. So going into it knowing it was a bit of a deeper blush shade, which I actually really enjoy, especially in the fall winter months, but that's okay. I think this tone, this medium Kiss of Copper shade, works better for that blush bronzer hybrid that they were going for. Like I can imagine this just like quite heavy, like all over the cheek area and skipping bronzer altogether, like maybe bringing it up towards the temple. I think it's going to be really beautiful. I'm excited to use this. I didn't see the reviews really until after I purchased it about how cheap and disappointing this packaging is. I want to compare it to the packaging of this little sample of their regular Gen Nude blushes, if I can even figure out how to open it. This is sturdier plastic than this full size. That's really interesting. The look of this, like on Instagram and stuff, like looked much nicer than it does in person. It feels really lightweight and really cheapy. I can't believe that my 100 point perk feels better than this. Regardless, I was really excited for this whole collection and actually really wanted to try the lip gloss balm as well. But I had kind of reached the budget I had in mind for the sale. However, it just so happened that when I placed my second order, there was a code for this. I placed the second order like just as the sale ended because these two products just came back in stock, and I figured, you know what? I didn't buy any extra things during the actual VIB sale to like meet the budget I had in mind. I had a very specific list of products that I wanted and budgeted for. Like I wanted this, this, and this. And then as things went out of stock, I didn't then like put filler items in. And conveniently, the bronzer and the Sephora Favorites kit came back in stock like 12 hours after the sale ended. Tell me that's not suspicious. So I was like, you know what, F you Sephora, but I want them anyways. So I bought them without my 15% off, which for me is literally just tax because I live in Nova Scotia. Anyways, there was a code to put in to get this lip gloss. So I'm really excited. It wasn't the exact shade I wanted, although it's a lip gloss. There's not that big of a difference. I did get the shade Sincerity, and the one I wanted was Ingenuity, which was more of just the regular nude, and this is more of like a mauve-y or rosy kind of nude. Still beautiful. I will still definitely get a lot of use out of it, and it was for free, so I'm really happy about that. But that is everything I bought from Sephora. A much bigger haul than I would ever typically do, but I'm really excited for all of my products. Again, I've said it 2 times already, but I'm going to say it for a 3rd time. Let me know what products you are interested in seeing on my channel. What did you pick up from the Sephora sale? I would love to know. If you did enjoy today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up so that I know, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!